Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Gintama episode 275, 263, whatever people call the episodes now, because I'm still counting them as the reruns. But got to say, I really had a blast with this arc, the only one Kanoti arc. I was pretty shocked actually that they blasted through so much of this arc. I was actually thinking that they were gonna really prolong this portion. I mean, it did go pretty quick in the manga, but I was expecting they were gonna, prolong it a bit. Then have that as the last chapter of the Obi-Wan Kenobi arc. I don't know, but next week's episode actually looks like a very weird episode to end it on, even though it's canon. It's a weird side of horror one, but the episode itself, Shinpachi and Tai came to interrupt the fight, and he said, and Gintoki was saying, this is my fight. It's just please give me some more time. I will bring this guy back to you. And it's like, and Shinpachi, this is like one of the only few times you've seen him become a man. The last time I can remember Shinpachi doing something this beastly is probably the Yagyu arc, because he was the one who got the last hit in. And it's the same thing in this arc. He was the one who got the last hit in, but he also did put up a fight. But in this, it was like he was going against Kenofi, but in the end, Obi-Wan decided to come back, and they did finish it off with a final slash, and Shinpachi won. And they're saying, you know what, I gave it my all, even though he always tried to do a fake one, saying, oh, you got stronger, Shinpachi, but it's this time he actually was stronger than him. And I mean, no, it's a bit weird, since Gin did beat him up at the start, and he was at a disadvantage with one hand, but I gotta say, I really did enjoy that portion. And he's saying, I still got something to do, because the Yodas were still going to attack Earth, and they were saying, it's an inexplode bomb. We can still set this thing off. All we got to do is fire our laser at him, and he'll still go off. And what happens is what he did, he said goodbye to Tae and Shinpachi and Gintoki. He said, I'll leave them up to you. I'm gonna go again. Hopefully we'll meet each other again, which obviously means he didn't come back. Obi-Wan went on top of the rooftops, gave off this traditional smile, and he just let out this cannon from his chest and just ripped out and just friggin' annihilated him. That was such a good good part. And he's saying, maybe you'll grow into samurais that someday won't cry. And Shinpachi and Tai were actually putting up brave faces up until the end, and even Obi-Wan himself cried at the end. You vaguely saw it, but he was crying, and it was that was so beautiful. And then how the arc, saying what happens, it's been a month since Tai has left a job for a while. She's gone to work, and Shinpachi's well hinting, and apparently, and everyone was Kondo and Kyubei were really upset, wanted to comfort them, and didn't find out that these guys have been on a holiday to basically Hawaii, which is a planet obviously you can get where the pun is from, but they literally spent his entire life insurance in freaking macadamia nuts. And my god, Kondo was distraught. He was like, you freaking stampling on his grave like this? He's like, Obi-Wan's probably turning in it. It's and now he's doing 360. It's and they did do it, to bribe some homeless people into taking up the sword, and Gintoki came there, to teach people. I mean, this shows, since obviously we hadn't seen anything do anything with the dojo for a long while, and this is probably the most we're ever going to see for a while. But at the end, big massive drama of all stuff happened as they showed us the trailer for the movie. I've already, said what I thought about the trailer in a different video, but I've got to say, since it's a Gintama video, it's related. I talk a little bit about it. Since this one was subtitled, and you're saying 3 years since the Benizakura arc, which I think we only just got that last year in dub, so that must have been out for a long time for people in America and all over this. I was pretty surprised that the dub only came out this late, but they're saying Gintama, the final act, Yoriza forever. And then at the end, everyone was going crazy. It's what the hell is this by final act? Original story done by Sarachi. I don't know what the final act means, because apparently it says it's involving the past as well. I think what he's trying to do is that he's trying to show us how, in a way, he could end the series. I don't think it's going to be a legitimate end to the series, because obviously, you know, the anime has ended after next week, and it's like it's just been weird since the manga is still ongoing and we haven't got anywhere near to that point yet. So I don't know, maybe it's just a joke, maybe, because I know it's a pun on a Space Captain Yamada anime. I think it was called or Space. It was either Yamada or Harlock. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but so yeah, it was a good episode. Next episode is going to be a bit weird, you know, going back to comedy for the last episode, but, you know, they're probably just going to do it right. But that's all from me, everybody, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, Savagezweipanda, Zona, and I'll see you next time, people.